Hello, friends. So here we are, it's Tuesday, and I have something incredibly funny to share with you. It's Sunday morning, it's 10:30 a.m. I'm standing up and getting ready to give the children's message at the service, and all of a sudden music begins to play. And I couldn't figure out where the music was coming from. I could hear it distinctly, but I couldn't figure out its source or direction. So I looked behind me and there was no one there. There were no cell phones left behind that I could see. And I start to check my own cell phone. I check my iPad. I look utterly perplexed, I'm sure, as I walk up to give this children's message. The song Happy is playing. And I'm like, where's this coming from? So anyways, I give the message and I give the sermon and all those sorts of things. Service concludes, and I begin to walk home. What you need to understand is that Saturday, September 9th, was my birthday. And someone had given me a birthday card. And in the process of standing up to prepare to give the children's sermon, I had set my iPad and my Bible upon this card. And I have the card with me today, and it says, press here. So I open up this card, I'm walking home from church, and I decide to press here. Yeah, that song that I heard that I couldn't figure out the source of was a card that someone had given me. Over the rest of that day, over the course of Monday, and even in today, I have been laughing about that. There's been a smile on my face. There is joy, there's happiness, there is gladness. Someone took the time to celebrate me and the fact that God had given me the gift of life. And that gift was surprising. That gift of joy was unexpected. It was unexpected because as I'm in the midst of service, as I'm getting ready to do what has been scripted and prepared and what we've worked for, all of a sudden, this moment happens. And it was unexpected. It caught me by surprise. Well, I've been thinking about that over the last couple of days, and it reminded me of what Proverbs 17:22 says. The writer of Proverbs says this: a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a downcast spirit dries up the bones. You see, there are moments in life that catch us by surprise, moments that put a smile on our face, moments that cause us joy and gratitude, moments that leave us laughing. And as I think about that, there are two things that come to mind as we enter into this week. Number one, I hope and I pray that you experience those surprising moments of joy and gratitude. God pours them into our lives each and every day. We are surprised by grace, as Philip Yancey says. And we can see gifts all around us, whether it's a flower that we didn't expect, whether it's biting into an apple during the season and experiencing just the juiciness and the wonder of what has been created. Or maybe it's the surprise of the fact that last week it was 90 degrees and this week it's in the 70s. All of those things can be moments of joy. And we need to celebrate them. We need to have and cultivate that cheerful heart. So what is it today that you are grateful for? What is it that you are celebrating? What is it that you're thanking God for? The second thing that comes to mind is this. We are vessels that are used by God. And we have that opportunity to help others experience the joy, the happiness, and those moments of gratitude that we have experienced. And so that may mean that you're sitting in a line at Starbucks, you pay for the person behind you, or you pay for lunch for the person who's in front of you at Burger King, or whatever that case might be. Or maybe it's just sending a card. Like I said, I was surprised, and I was indeed happy because of this surprise that I experienced on Sunday. At first, I was confounded. At first, it was a little confusing and discombobulating. But at the end of the day, I'm rejoicing and I am celebrating and I am grateful. So, what is it that you can do to bring that surprising happiness, joy, that experience of gratitude to someone's life? Something that will make them experience the grace of God. Have a great day. God bless. Look forward to seeing you throughout this week and this weekend.